At the coaling plant, James and Edward's train had been filled with coal. Edward called to James, "You must slow down and take care." "I am taking care," replied James. "Taking care to finish first. I'm going to pull the presents train." And James pulled out. They headed for Brendam Docks. Finish first, James puffed happily. He started to go fast, and faster, and faster. But he didn't know how very icy the tracks were. His wheels started to slip and slide. "Oh my!" cried James, and he applied his brakes as hard as he could. Whoa! Edward tried to brake as well, but it was too late. "Bust my buffers!" cried James. "Oh dear!" wheezed Edward. Sir Topham Hatt arrived on Salt. He was very cross. "James and Edward," he boomed, "the tracks were icy and you were not taking care. You have caused confusion and delay." James felt bad. "Edward wanted to slow down, but I wanted to go fast so that I could pull the presents train." "You won't be doing that now, James," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Edward, you are a reliable engine. You can pull the presents train, but you can't pull it alone. It's a very long train." "Sir," called James, "if I promise to go slowly and take care, can I be Edward's back engine?" Sir Topham Hatt wasn't sure. "Only if you can puff slowly and carefully," he said. James felt pleased. "Edward," he puffed, "I will learn to take care just like you." And so Edward pulled James back onto the tracks. Later at Brendam Docks, the two engines collected the presents train and set off carefully for Knapford. Whenever they came to some icy track, Edward called out, "Slow down!" And now James slowed down. And when they went down Gordon's Hill, Edward called out, "Apply your brakes, James!" And James applied his brakes. So slowly and safely the two friends puffed into Knapford Station. When the children saw the presents, they cheered and cheered. "Thank you, James," called Edward. "Thank you, Edward," said James. "You are a really useful blue engine."